Just about 6:45 on the clock this morning, and welcome back to 13 on your side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacques. Walking out the door this morning, temperatures are back down in the 30s, but this afternoon we return to the upper 50s to low 60s for our forecast high. That's why our weather ball is currently solid green. No change foreseen. Today will feel very similar to what we experienced over the last couple of days. Now, we do have a big warm up on deck though. That's what's new in the forecast. Also, what's next? Windy conditions and some chances for rainfall in the outlook. Let's time out our rainfall chances overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. We've got scattered showers and even some weak thunderstorms that are going to roll through. These thunderstorms are going to be quick moving, and I do not anticipate severe weather out of them, especially since they're coming during the overnight hours. But the window from about 3 a.m. continuing on until about 6 a.m. will be a bit damp, stormy, and then by the time we reach your morning commute time frame, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., we'll be starting to dry out, so it should not be actively raining very heavy during the morning commute. As for your Tuesday afternoon, back to dry conditions. Some of our cloud coverage starts to break apart and our winds really start to crank up out of the south and west. We're talking winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour along the lakeshore. We are also talking winds pretty consistently windy all the way into Halloween. We really need this secondary system to pass through before we start to see the winds return back to a little bit more normal pace. Now, we got to time out this trick-or-treat forecast for you because there's kind of some highs and lows embedded in it. So we've got the low pressure system itself passing through 6 a.m. until around 1 to 2 o'clock. So any afternoon or early morning parades that are happening through school likely are going to need to be indoors rather than outdoors. Then we see the dry slot of the system itself start to work into West Michigan. That is really hopeful in terms of the fact that it will likely bring us a mainly dry hour from 5 p.m. until about 10 p.m. before this colder edge of the system. And yeah, you're seeing that right. That's snowfall mixing in for the Upper Peninsula, but not for us. We will be temperature-wise in the 60s. We are not going to get snow here in West Michigan. Eventually, though, a little bit of lake effect rain will be possible, and then we clear out for your Friday, Saturday. Next rainfall chance after that is going to come on Sunday. In terms of rainfall totals, we're talking a couple tenths of an inch of rain on Tuesday, nearly a half an inch of rainfall that comes down in the morning hours on Halloween, a little bit of lake effect rain, especially for those of you Muskegon to the north, that could impact your trick-or-treating, and then more rain where that came from on Sunday. So finally back into a bit more unsettled weather pattern, hopefully starting to break us out of some of these drought-like conditions we've been experiencing. Not today, though. We will be dry, 63 degrees for Muskegon as well as Holland, 61 for Baldwin, and 62 in Greenville, and our southern zone topping out in the low 60s. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Lots of leaves are going to be coming down over the next couple of days with how windy it will be outside. And if you have those big blow-ups in your yard for Halloween, you may want to be bringing them indoors.